Row for the 24T, Tommy Etherton in the 7V. Already picked up a win this year. Adam Verbka in that 7V machine. The 82, Mike Leonard, rounding out your order. 8 laps the distance, first of 4 Sportmod heat races for you tonight. Working through 1 and 2. How about Bryce Walker jumps out to the early advantage in the 16W. Here comes Dion Kovar working the high line. Started outside row 3 up to second. Michael Toll trying to hold on to the transfer, but here comes Verbka to the inside. He'll take the spot from Draper. Tell you what, some cars that started deep working themselves up to the front here early as Bryce Walker trying to hold off Dion Kovar as they go into 1 and 2. Your race is for the lead. Meanwhile, Toll pushes up. Here comes Verbka to his inside. Top 4 cars transfer on, so Toll is that final transfer. So Draper is outside looking in right on his back bumper. Here comes Kovar to the inside. A dive bomb at the exit of turn 2, and you've got a new leader. Dion Kovar, the 18, working that middle line, and he's got the advantage. Now Verbka has caught Walker. Meanwhile, Toll has lost the transfer. Here comes Etherton to the inside of Draper. That's the battle for 4th. Adam Verbka up to 2nd. Picked up the win here in the SportMods, the opening night of the season back on April 23rd. Sitting in 2nd, trying to run down Kovar, your leader. Top 2 have pulled away. Walker back in that 3rd spot. Draper in the final transfer. Tommy Etherton outside looking in that 24T machine. Toll, Davis, and Leonard to round out your order. 2 to go this time by for Dion Kovar. The 18 will take him down the backstretch. Adam Verbka about a car length and a half back from him. White flag is out for the 18. Meanwhile, the battle for the transfer. Here comes Etherton to the inside. Keep your eye on that battle for 4th. Draper holds him off for the moment. Meanwhile, your race for the lead going to 3 of 4. And holding on is going to be Kovar by a half a car length. Verbka 2nd, Walker 3rd, and Draper will be the final transfer car. So picking up the heat race win, the 18. Give it up for Dion Kovar.
Good to see Dion get that heat race win. I think that means that the Banana Gang's got a drink. Yeah.
You don't have to tell them twice.
Yeah, I know.
409-412-428 and 430. That is your number on one of your programs. Stop up and see us here at the announcer's booth.
And by the way, I missed a row. Row number 4 is the 27W Noah Williams and the 22 of Matt Andrews. Green flag is out. Good start for Bivens. He's going to have the early race lead on the low side. Bo Riffles on the high side. Up the track goes the S56's Scott Bivens. But he's able to hold on to the race lead. Mary Hahn looking underneath Bo Riffles. Riffles on the outside in the 413. Ari Scout looking underneath Mary Hahn for the 3rd spot. Matt Andrews. Amber Cook going at it. Still 3 wide for that 2nd and 3rd spot at the line. Bo Riffles has it. Scott Bivens, Bo Riffles, Mary Hahn. Riffles up the racetrack, opens the door for Mary Hahn. She takes over the 2nd spot. Ari Scouten's going to follow underneath. He'll take over the 3rd spot from Bo Riffles. Matt Andrews wants a piece of that action. Bo Riffles on the final transfer spot for now. He goes a little too high. Matt Andrews on the low side. Batman Matt Andrews has got the 4th and final transfer spot. Bo Riffles now, 1st car outside looking in. Scott Bivens checking out over Mary Hahn and Ari Scout, and Ari looking underneath Mary Hahn. Not able to make the car stick. He's going to slide up the racetrack. Matt Andrews is there. Andrews, ooh. Does not make contact with Ari Scouten. 3 laps left to go. Ari Scouten just ran the fastest lap time. Scott Bivens Mary Hahn, Ari Scouten, Matt Andrews, Bo Riffle, Braden Latour, Noah Williams, and Amber Cook. White flag, final time. Matt Andrews looking to get by Mary Hahn. She almost makes contact with the outside retaining wall. Now Matt Andrews up into the wall. Little too hard into turn 1. Out of turn 4. Picking up the win. It's going to be the S56 of Scott Bivens. In second, the 99 of Ari Scouten. In third, the 17 of Mary Hahn. Your fourth and final transfer, the 22 of Matt Andrews.
Hey, Dan, just listening to the track officials on the radio, they were talking about the 27W having a broken suspension. Not sure if that affected his handling or anything. He looked like he was getting around all right, but talking about a broken suspension in the 27W.
Thank you.
And the 70 of Ray Harrington will be the final starter in this one. Third heat race of 4 here for your Sport Mods tonight. Sluka and Diekey set to bring us to the green flag. Good start here for Sluka. And yeah, Roger's going to bring it back. Oh, Dan, you are the lucky charm. Guess what we got as well, the spin out, but even more than that. So here we go. Roger Sluka and Tyler Diekey set to bring us to the green. We'll see if this starts a little bit better than the last one. Off of turn 4, we're racing. Good start for Sluka on the bottom side. It's Hines up to second, 3 wide back there for third. Look at Derek Hall slice it and dice it in the 44D, already up to third. Galloway in the fourth and final transfer. Here comes Tyler Narrett in the 5T as well. Meanwhile, slide job by Derek Hall. Side by side with Hines, they'll go 2 by 2 and a 3 of 4 right behind your leader. Sluka still with the advantage. Hall in second, and here we go. 3 wide for a moment off of 4 as Tyler Narrett into a transfer. After starting 8th up to 4th, Galloway shuffled back to 5th. James Hines still holding on to that 3rd spot, but Sluka up front leading it. I tell you what, Derek Hall starting to reel in that 5S machine as they work through 1 and 2. Spencer Galloway outside looking in. He's got Gary Sadoff right behind him. Tyler Diekey, Sean Hine, and Ray Harrington. Slide job in 3. Off of 4, Narrett takes the 3rd spot. So Hines, the final transfer right now. That's who the 35 of Galloway is trying to run down. Single file down the backstretch. Sean Hine kind of did the same as what Matt Andrews did in the last heat race. Almost made contact with the outside guardrail in 1 and 2. And we might have lap traffic for your leader. We will. Ray Harrington pulls to the inside. Everyone works the outside in a 3 of 4, trying to get around the lap car. 2 to go this time by, and here comes Derek Hall to the inside. Your race for the lead going into 1. Slide job by Hall, crossover by Sluka. They'll go door to door down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. It's only a heat race, but these 2 are getting it on here tonight. White flag is out one more time around for the 44D. Derek Hall currently sitting 10th in the point standings. Your leader, Sluka, second. Here comes Narrett. After starting outside row 4, the 5T coming to the front off of 4. Hall, your winner. Sluka second. Narrett's going to come home 3rd. Hines will round out your top 4 cars. Narrett got very close to that outside guardrail in turn 4, and well, he and Sluka having a little bit of a conversation after the checkered flag. So picking up the heat race win, give it up for the 44D, Derek Hall.
Mike Scheinist and Sean Pospischel, row number 2. Ryan Arbogast, Steve Swarthout, row number 3. Adam Armstrong, Brianna Fanstill, row number 4. And Lauren Cook in row number 5. Green flag is out. Slow start for Melissa Latour. That allows Rich Flock to get by. Adam Armstrong's trying to do the same thing. He will on the exit of turn number 2. Steven Swarthout then was trying to make the move, but it's going to be Ryan Arbogast to the inside. Arbogast up to third, Latour back to fourth. Out of turn 4, leading lap number 2 is going to be the 88F Rich Flock, Adam Armstrong, Ryan Arbogast, Steven Swarthout, Brianna Fanstill. Top 4 cars, top 4 transfers. Taking it nice and easy. Single file, although I think Arbogast is starting to reel in the 88 to Rich Flock. Rich Flock, Ryan Arbogast, Adam Armstrong, Steven Swarthout looking to the inside of Armstrong. Swarthout up the racetrack. Armstrong has to take evasive maneuvers. Slams into the outside retaining wall. Then Sean Pospischel gets up into Adam Armstrong and he's broke loose. Oh, Adam Armstrong got the fuzzy end of that lollipop. Arbogast looking underneath Rich Flock to take over the race lead. Arbogast looking to the inside. White flag is out, one more lap to go. Can Arbogast get the win on the final lap from the 88 of Flock? Swarthout in third. Checkered flag, Flock all of a sudden breaks loose in turn 4. Arbogast gets the win.
The 10 of Brant Schreiner. It's the 2C David Carter rounding out your order.
That would be officially Dirty Dog Dave Carter.
Dirty Dog Dave Carter. Can Dirty Dog come to the front? Here we go. Great flag is out. Roberts and Jensen will take him into turn 1 and 2. Jensen on the high line. Roberts down low. Look at Neil Pella stick to the inside there mid-pack. Dirty Dog goes to the top side. He'll pick off 2 spots. Up front, lap number 1, though, goes to Kenny Roberts. So top 5 cars transferring on to the A main. Everyone else going to a B. So, oh, look out, Cody Booth. He was in a transfer, and now he's not. Jensen trying to hold off Roberts to the inside. Kenny Roberts, your leader. Nick Jensen second. Tanner Dowdy at third. Here comes Troy Dowdy to his inside. It's Dowdy on Dowdy Love in 1 and 2. And out to kill David Carter, now up into 4th. How about the 2C? Keep your eye on him. He started dead last, 9th on the grid, into a transfer. Now Brant Schreiner right there as well. The 10 machine started 8th. So some shufflers early in this one. Carter to 3rd, Schreiner now in 4th. Keep your eye on that 17 machine of Tanner Dowdy. He is now outside looking in. Now Schreiner outside looking in. That battle for 5th, a good one. Once again, Kenny Roberts, your leader. David Carter, 2nd. Nick Jensen, 3rd. Tanner Dowdy, 4th. Now Schreiner in 5th. Pella and Troy Dowdy battling behind him. Kenny Roberts, your leader. Top 2 have pulled away. Door to door for 3rd. Tanner Dowdy with that 3rd spot for the moment. Oh, Neil Pella getting together. Also Kyle Shamp and Troy Dowdy. So So 3 cars making contact there. We'll see where this sets everyone up. Boy, things really getting interesting there from about 3rd on back. But up front, Kenny Roberts missing all the action. He's got the advantage here. David Carter, can he go from last to first in that 2C machine? We'll find out. Good start for him. A little bit of a tap to the rear bumper. That 69 machine going to 1 and 2. David Carter looks to the inside of Roberts as they go into 3 and 4. Dowdy back in that 3rd spot. Jensen 4th. Schreiner with a crossover under him. Put the 10 machine up into 4th. And now David Carter's up to the lead. How about the Dirty Dog from 9th to 1st in the first hobby heat of the night? We're going to come around, I believe, to the white flag this time by. Kate Murray on the flag stand gives him the 1 to go sign. David Carter, Kenny Roberts. And now here comes Schreiner to the outside of Tanner Dowdy. Brad Schreiner from 8th up to 3rd. Downey back to 4th. Jensen, your final transfer for the moment. And that'll do it. David Carter will win. Roberts 2nd, Schreiner 3rd, Dowdy 4th, and Jensen to round out your top 5. So from worst to first, give it up for the 2C of David Carter.
So Jeff Watson, Don Hall Jr. will be row number 2. Ryan Gilland and Tim LaPointe, row number 3. Dylan Richards, Michael Hansen, row number 4.
Hey, real quick, guys, it's actually not a requirement by IMCA rules for hobby stocks to scale. I'm not exactly sure what we're doing, but they roll the winner by so I can get a picture.
Thank you, James. 3 wide on the exit of turn number 2, Jeff Watts. Taking over that 2nd spot, Don Hall, and last week's feature winner, Ryan Gillen, going at it for 3rd. Clayton Peters taking full advantage of moving up to that pole position. Leading from the drop of the green flag, Jeff Watson. 2nd, 3rd will be Don Hall. 4th, Ryan Gillen. 5th is Mike Hansen. Top 5 moving on. No change in the top 6. Dylan Richards, car to keep an eye on. He has been fast so far this year. I think he had mechanical issues 2 weeks ago or last week. But Richards now looking to the inside of Mike Hansen. And Richards has got the final transfer spot. Clayton Peters, 3 laps left to go. Jeff Watts, Don Hall starting to look to the inside of Jeff Watts, challenge of that 2nd spot. Ryan Gillen in 4th. Now 2 laps left to go. Ryan Gillen looking to the inside of Don Hall. Richards is going to dive below Ryan Gillen. It's going to be 3 wide down the backstretch. Richards is there. Hall on the outside. Gillen on the inside. Richards and Gillen make contact. White flag has waved. The checkered flag will wave at a turn number 4. Picking up the win. The 11 of Clayton Peters. In 2nd, the 66 of Jeff Watts. In 3rd, the 92 of Don Hall.
Travis actually just got out of back surgery a few months ago. He hasn't been racing a whole lot, so good to see the 45 out here tonight. But up front, here we go. Dan Markham, Trenton Dowdy set to bring us to the green flag final hobby stock heat race. Get into your modified heat races after this as we're racing. Dan Markham takes him through 1 and 2. He'll have the lead. Here comes Stransky to the inside, side by side for 2nd. We'll go 3 wide for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Copeland right there, Jackson and Beecher. Oh, tough break for Dowdy. He's off the pace a little bit in that 53T. Markham still your leader. Stransky in second. Boy, there is some hot and heavy action from third on back. Copeland Jr. to the high line of the 81. Jackson right there as well. Look at Travis Landauer come right through the center of Beecher and Lemke. Here comes Lemke back to the outside. Keep in mind, top 5 cars to transfer, so right now Jackson and Lemke fighting for position. That's the final transfer with one of those two. Beecher and Landauer, Wasserman trying to get into the mix as well. But up front, here comes Krista Stransky. You've got a new leader, Krista Stransky going into 1. Dan Markham trying to battle back to the outside, not going to happen. Put the 39 to the point. Markham second, Copeland Jr. third, Jackson fourth, Lemke in that 5th and final transfer. Oh, Wasserman pushed up the speedway, contact with Landauer. Good racing right now here near Wild Things. Wasserman to the inside of Landauer. Landauer pulls away. Meanwhile, Lemke to the inside of Copeland Jr. Here comes the 13T. Tyler Jackson up to second now. Jackson in second. Markham trying to hold on for third. Brent Lemke right there. Here comes Landauer. Contact between Lemke and Markham. Markham goes to the rear. Landauer up to third. Copeland Jr. right there as well. And oh, Copeland Jr. was in a transfer. Not anymore. Joe Copeland Jr. was in the 5th and final transfer, and he goes to the infield. We stay clean and green, and now Adam Wasserman in the top 5. White flag is out. Krista Stransky, your leader. Tyler Jackson, Travis Landauer, Brent Lemke, and Adam Wasserman, your top 5. Dan Markham, Ben Beecher, and Trenton Downey rounding out your order. As they work down the back straightaway into 3 of 4-1 final time. Picking up the heat race win. Give it up for Krista Stransky, Tyler Jackson, Travis Landauer, Brent Lemke, and Adam Wasserman all going to the B-A feature. Everyone else going to the B. And oh, Wasserman and Landauer after the checkered flew. Wasserman right into the left side of Landauer. So it looks like 10 laps put on the scoreboard. Top 4 move on to the B feature. Yeah, that back row could be interesting there, Dan. Set to go green.
Avid Realty back row. Keep an eye on those guys to see how they can make it into the A. Adam Armstrong picking up the win last night. He's got a long ways to get it to the front, and oh boy, they're 4 wide. Adam's gonna pick up 5 spots down the backstretch.
Well, that didn't take him long to get to the front. The 6A on the point. Oh no, Dickey up in smoke like Cheech and Chong.
Oh man, am I not supposed to do that? Oh, that is hard to see.
It smells like antifreeze. It smells like antifreeze.
It is a little sweet, so it may not be the engine. He may have saved it.
I believe is that the 5A? Who is that taking off on the backstretch? It's got a flat right rear.
James is a big John Denver fan. Sometimes I just like to make things up. Especially since he's not listening.
He can't defend himself.
Green flag coming out of turn 4. Noah Williams, Dana Dickey. Adam Armstrong in that 3rd spot. Amber Cook holding on to 4th.
Working through 3 and 4. Oh no, Noah Williams got crossed up. Here comes Dana Dickey, your new leader. Adam Armstrong right there as well. 3-car battle for the lead. Amber Cook still in that final transfer. Tell you what, Pospisil starting to move up as well.
Pospisil, the 1st car on the outside looking in. Dana Dickey, Noah Williams, Adam Armstrong.
Oh, we got some steam out of the 77 too, guys.
77 starting to spew some steam also. Something coming out of that car.
Dana Diekey still your leader. Here comes Adam Armstrong to the inside of Noah Williams. Put Armstrong to second. Meanwhile, Pospisil is starting to close in on Amber Cook there just a little bit. Oh, one going around.
Oh, hold on, Leonard. Mike Leonard going around. He takes it to the infield. We stay green. 5 laps left to go.
No.
Adam Armstrong.
And Pospisil just took the spot from Cook, and then Cook is in the transfer. She gets into the guardrail, and here comes Davis.
So Adam Armstrong has dropped to 6th, and he is a long ways away. Amber Cook is off the pace.
And Davis is in smoke, so who knows if this will last. What in the world is going on?
4 laps left to go. Adam Armstrong gets by Amber Cook for the 5th spot, but we're only taking 4.
Boy, he's a long ways behind. He's got 2 laps coming up this time by for Diekey. Noah Williams still trying to run down your leader. 2 to go this time by.
Whatever is happening to that 77, if it can hold on for 2 more laps, Sean would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, that time by, Adam Armstrong about a half a second faster than Davis, but he's run out of time. White flag, oh no, caution is out. Cook in turn number 4.
I could be wrong. You'd think she'd go with him. All right, here we go. 2 laps. Dana Diekey, Noah Williams, Sean Pospisil, Sean Davis, Adam Armstrong. Armstrong all over the tail of Davis. Armstrong goes high. Armstrong goes into the 4th spot.
So he is in the show right now for the moment. Oh, he had to get on the binders for Pospisil. They'll go both on the bottom side of 3 and 4. White flag is out one more time around for Dana Diekey. Noah Williams in second.
Pospisil almost broke loose in front of Adam Armstrong. Armstrong's going to get by for the 3rd spot out of turn 4, picking up the C feature win. The 36 of Dana Diekey, bringing it home in 2nd. The 27W and Noah Williams in 3rd. The 6 of Adam Armstrong, the 6A of Adam Armstrong, the 6SJ of Sean Pospisil, your 4th and final transfer.